Lawyers representing Kipipiri MP Wanjiku Muhia on Friday walked out of a hearing before the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission's Electoral Code of Conduct Enforcement Committee, accusing the panel of bias, procedural unfairness, and pursuing a predetermined outcome against their client. The legal team, led by advocates Edward Mureu and Wanjiku, withdrew from the proceedings after the committee declined their application for an adjournment and indicated that it would proceed with the hearing into allegations that Muhia breached the Electoral Code of Conduct during a public rally in Olkalau on the 14th of June. Apollo Kamau reports.
What was meant to be a full hearing on allegations of breach of the Electoral Code of Conduct facing Kipipiri MP Wanjiku Muhia in the ongoing Olkalau by-election campaigns culminated in a standoff between the IEBC Electoral Code of Conduct Enforcement Committee and the MP's legal team, led by Gatanga MP Edward Mureu and lawyer Wanjiku, who stormed out of the proceedings. The walkout came after the IEBC declined an application by Muhia's legal team seeking to move to the High Court for an interpretation of the Gazette notice summoning the MP. The lawyers challenged the composition of the committee, led by IEBC Commissioner Dr. Altalala Mukwana, arguing that only IEBC Chairperson Erastus Ethekon is mandated to chair the committee.
What is shocking is this. The committee which our client is subjected to is a kangaroo committee. The Gazette notice stated very clearly that the chairman of that committee is none other than Erastus Edung Ethekon. When we went before that committee, we found the person purporting to chair that committee was none other than Moses Alutala Mukwana. And we raised a primary objection and said, look, this Gazette notice was not in vain. This Gazette notice has not even alluded in the absence of the chair, who else is supposed to chair that committee.
IEBC rejected the objection challenging the committee's jurisdiction and composition, proceeded with the hearing, and said it will deliver its ruling in due course.
Lalamika kwamba sisi hatustahili kuwa ni wenye kuendesha mashtaka. Katika lugha ya kisheria inaitwa preliminary objection. Walipinga kwamba hatustahili, kwamba sisi haramu kisheria. Utaratibu ni kwamba mnarudi, mwajadiliana, mwangalia sheria. Tulifanya hivyo, tukarudi hapo, tukaambia sisi si haramu, sisi halali, na tukaendelea. Kisheria huwezi kulazimisha kuketi. Tuliendelea kisheria na tumemaliza. Hayo mengine sasa yangoje nini? Wakati ambapo utakuwa na uamuzi.
Muhia's legal team further accused the IEBC of bias, claiming the commission was being used by the state to frustrate their client during the ongoing by-election campaigns. They also argued that the utterances in question had already been addressed after the DCI withdrew the matter in Kipipiri.
You can see they have been held captive by the system of the day. They have completely been unable to disentangle themselves from the shackles of chains of the government of the day. That is why they can only summon Wanjiku Muhia for alleged utterances and fail to summon Mrs. Alice Wahome, the Cabinet Secretary for Lands, Rebecca Miano, Cabinet Secretary for Tourism, and all those individuals, even Mr. Kabogo, William Kabogo.
Apollo Kamau, TV 47.